We're ranking fast food restaurants. Starting off with McDonald's. When you go to McDonald's, obviously as a kid, it's like walking to Disneyland. You're like, oh my god, let's go, it's McDonald's. But like, the older you get, you realize just how like absolutely disgusting it is. We're gonna put this at C tier. You walk into a McDonald's, dog. You walk into McDonald's, there's like 50 kids running around, freaking in the play place. Chat, I went to a McDonald's, right? The McDonald's down my street when I was like 7 years old. Playing in the play place, man, that used to be the spot. I'm crawling around, right? And I see a kid with no diaper. The diaper's in his hand. Just straight doo-doo. All over the walls. It was a canon event. I'll never forget that one. I'll truly never forget that one. Burger King. Yeah, you can join. You can join McDonald's. Garbage. Chat. The freaking the one Whopper was just straight up killing people. No. Wendy's. A tier. The only problem about Wendy's is A, their fries suck, and B, they got rid of their best item. Now chat, here's the best item Wendy's ever had. It was their mozzarella burger. Bring it back! Oh man, when I first tried that burger. Sonic, B tier. The problem with Sonic, chat, is that there's never any of them around. And their food, it's good, but it's really expensive. And they don't do the blade things anymore. I wish they did that again. That was sick. Y'all ready for this? Jack in the Box. S tier. Absolute homie. Very great variety. Some of the best shakes you've ever had in your entire life. They did take away their spicy chicken tenders though, and I will say I think that was the best menu item they've ever had, unfortunately. And Five Guys. Let me tell you a story about Five Guys. First date I ever had with my girlfriend was in a Five Guys. It was in Five Guys. Keep in mind, first date, we like kind of know each other. It wasn't even a date, it was a hangout. More of a hangout, right? I walk in, talk to the guy. He goes, hey! He takes one good look at me. He goes, how's it feel to know you date someone that looks like a celebrity? Finn Wolfhard. Chat, do I look like Finn Wolfhard? Chad, I do not look like Finn Wolfhard, no? Do I? No. Exactly. So, he says that. And you want to know how she responds? She goes, immediately, within 0.2 seconds, she goes, No. We're not dating. Now, she's not wrong. She ain't wrong. Ricky the Rat can attest to that. She wasn't wrong. We were not dating at the time, okay? We were just, I guess hanging out for the first time. Sure. But at least lie. Like you don't do that. You don't do that. You just, you laugh it off. You play it off. Dating advice to anyone out there, right? If a situation like that ever happens, you just play it off. You don't say nothing. You just laugh it off. You'd be like, oh, okay. But yeah, so that stung a little bit. And then we sat there for 4 hours and had a very awkward conversation. 4 hours later, her dad, nice talking, nice hanging out. Her dad showed up. She leaves, and then, by the way, this is December. Cold December, raining. Keep in mind, it's raining, yeah? So now I gotta wait for my parents to pick up. This is still in high school, so I don't drive, I don't have any of that stuff, right? So I sit down on a table outside of the Five Guys. I'm not gonna go back into the Five Guys, alright? I've been sitting in there for 4 hours. The dude at the cash register made fun of me, right? I hate Five Guys. I hate Five Guys. Never want to go in there ever again. It's gonna be awkward. So I sit on the table outside. So there I am, cold, freezing, raining on me by myself after a completely botched date, right? Text my dad, hey, can you come pick me up? I'm busy. I'll be there in an hour. I text her, right? Being a nice guy and all. being a nice guy and all, you gotta text her. You gotta be like, hey, glad, wonder, did you get home safe? Glad to hear it. Hope you got home safe. She says, yes, thumbs up. So, Five Guys, garbage. Garbage Five Guys. Yeah. Carl's Jr.? I'm biting into the burger. It was the most disgusting fried burger I've ever eaten in my entire life. Genuinely don't understand why people eat there. Holy. Alright, chat, here's where we enter controversial territory. I don't think you guys are ready for this one. In-N-Out. In-N-Out. Hold on now. I know In-N-Out is like the most glazed thing in the entire world. But chat, aren't you tired of being connected to the Matrix? This absolute hive mind that says, hey, In-N-Out's good, so then everyone says In-N-Out's good. Chat, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a fact. In-N-Out is not good. I get In-N-Out, right? Very rarely do I ever get In-N-Out, okay? Cheap. I will say the only reason why they're good at all is because they're cheap, right? If I'm running low on money, if I need something quick, fast, cheap, In-N-Out. In-N-Out's the name of the game. Here's the problem. Every time I eat In-N-Out, I have to use the bathroom. So bad. Like it's not even it's not even Taco Bell levels. We're talking like as soon as I eat it, I gotta go. Like instantaneously. It's horrendous. And on top of that, a lot of the times I don't finish it. So, leftovers, right? So the next day I heat it up. It is the most disgusting, vile, synthetic thing you've ever... Try it. You ever have In-N-Out and you happen to not finish your burger and it's leftovers? Fry it up, throw it in the microwave, eat it the next day, and just watch. Disgusting! White Castle... Put in B tier. I've never been to an actual White Castle, but I have had their burgers. Their burgers are pretty good. The small little burgers, great burgers. I enjoy eating those. Mr. Beast Burger, we're gonna spit on Jimmy Beast. Put that in C tier. Sorry, Jimmy. Domino's, B tier. B tier Domino's. There are better pizza places, chat. 100% there are better pizza places. But sometimes their pizza be tasting a little weird. Little funky. Pizza Hut. I mean, enough said. Little C's. The Big C's. You don't mess around with Big C, bro. S tier pizza place. Oh man, $5 large pizza. I mean, come on. Is there more to say? Crazy Bread. Cheap prices, man. Little Caesars. Goated. Always there. Go to a party, hanging out with the boys. You're in a party. What is the pizza of choice? Little Caesars. S tier. That is a move. Papa John's. Probably B tier. Probably up there with Domino's. Not gonna lie. Hungry Howie's. What is that? Never heard of that before. But you never had before. Chuck E. Cheese. Now the only reason they're not an S tier is because they're getting rid of their animatronics. It's so sad they're getting rid of their animatronics. That's like one of the staples of Chuck E. Cheese is their animatronics. You go for the aesthetic to see some animatronics. Like broski, bring them back. You gotta bring them back. Why did you take them out? Why did you take them out in the first place? I remember, chat, I was 3rd grade, had a PTA fundraising field trip. Went to Chuck E. Cheese's. It was amazing. Pizza, pretty good. Pretty good, man. Good memories. Chuck E. Cheese, running to get that pizza, playing the games in the tubes. Man, I will say that one day that I was there, Chucky kept looking at me a little weird. Just a little strange. Everywhere I turned, bro was like, just straight eyelining me every time. Was a little scary. Keep in mind, I was in the 4th grade. FNAF was just hot, so oh my god, Pizza Time Theater, never had. It's basically Chuck E. Cheese's, chat, but in the 80s. When it was actually good, they had their animatronics, everyone was singing, it was a great time. Alrighty, Starbucks. Look at my caramel macchiato. Caramel macchiato. Get him out of here. A&W. B tier. Not an amazing fast food restaurant. Another problem, you only, literally, middle of nowhere. you'll find them. You'll never find them anywhere else. Might as well get rid of Long John Silver's. Never tried it, chat. Never tried it. I'm very curious, though. Very curious. What do they even serve? I have no idea. Subway. One of the greatest fast food restaurants of all time. Hear me out. Elite bar knowledge. I bet you've never even heard of this order. The Sweet Onion Teriyaki Chicken Sandwich. Next time you go to Subway, try it. Sweet Onion Teriyaki Chicken Sandwich. Tell them I sent you. You'll thank me later. Subway. Jimmy John's. B tier. Great subs. Really great subs. I'll give him that. Like, really great subs. Only problem is you're gonna pay like 25 bucks. 25 bucks for something I can get at Subway for like 16 bucks. Absolutely criminal. Oh, wait a minute. I was thinking of Jersey Mike's. My bad. Jimmy John's will put you in C. Jimmy John's was alright. It wasn't amazing. Yeah, Jersey Mike's though, you're gonna be paying an arm and a leg. Holy. Firehouse subs. B tier. Another problem with Firehouse subs, they're literally in the middle of nowhere. You'll never find them in a middle place. You have to be in the straight desert to find that guy. Quiznos sub. A tier. Chat, you want fresh, absolutely delicious subs. They could be better than Subway, honestly, if they were cheaper and if there were more. They're kind of rare to find. Like, when was the last time you ran into a Quiznos? KFC? Probably A tier. KFC and A tier. Really good. Chicken is really crispy. Really flavorful. I enjoy eating at KFC a lot. Them Kentuckies know how to fry their chicken, let me tell you. I will say though, their Nashville tenders, the fact that they're not permanent item makes me mad. I'll be in a mood for some Nashville tenders. I check the KFC menu like almost every day. Nowhere to be found. Like once in a blue moon. Bring them back, KFC. Chick-fil-A? Need I say less? I mean, only problem with Chick-fil-A, closed on Sundays. Chick-fil-A, you be making so much more money if you're open on Sundays, my guy. What are you doing? Popeyes. Never had, actually. Actually, I have had it, but I was maybe like 6 years old in Las Vegas. in like Excalibur, somewhere in Las Vegas. Just some random Popeyes in there for some reason. Dude smoking around every corner, and there's just a Popeyes there. Hold on now, hold on. Hold on to your horses now, chat. Hold on. Cane's, right? Alright, Cane's. Hold on, let me explain. Chat. Cane's is quite literally one of the most overrated things I've ever had in my entire life. You walk in there, you pay like $18, and it's the most greasiest, like oily, disgusting chicken you've ever had in your entire life. It is so glazed. I don't understand it. I will never understand it. It's terrible. Like people, my friends always be like, "Let's go eat Cane's." Let's go eat Cane's. And it's the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my entire life. The only thing that makes it good is the sauce. Everyone always be saying, "But the sauce though. But the sauce though." If the sauce is the only thing that makes it good, if you need the sauce to make it good, then it's not good. I will die on that hill, chat. Cane's. If there was an F tier, I'd throw it an F. Alright, Arby's. One of the most underrated things in the entire world. The only reason why people be hating on Arby's is because they've never tried it. When was the last time you tried Arby's? I mean, seriously. People be like, ooh, Arby's is so bad. Okay, buddy, when was the last time you tried it? When was the last time you had Arby's then, huh? Exactly. Only problem about Arby's, they are literally in absolute middle of nowhere. You'll only find them in the desert, or just literally middle of nowhere. That's the only problem with Arby's, bro. Like, sometimes I genuinely be craving Arby's. Nowhere to be found. Tragedy. Tragic. They indeed have the meats. They have the meats. I'd be taking a meat mountain any day of the week. Give me that meat. Taco Bell. You know how it is. Throw it up there. Taco Bell, one of the greatest things of all time. Problem with Taco Bell, though, they be making the most sensational, delectable, delicious, heavenly items you've ever graced your tongue on. And then what do they do a week later? Gone! That boy, gone! Never see it again! Steakhouse burrito? Gone! Chicken tenders? Gone! Their fiery taco? Gone! Chipotle? A tier. It's college food, but it's good. You hit a good workout, you do something, head to Chipotle. That's the move. Dunkin' Donuts. C tier? I mean, who eats at Dunkin' Donuts? Krispy Kreme? Nope. Krispy Kreme? That's where it's at. DQ. I've never had, actually. I've never had it, but I really do want to have it. Baskin Robbins. These are really considered fast food restaurants? C tier. Baskin Robbins is C tier. I mean, it's ice cream. What else can you say about ice cream? Panda Express. B tier, chat. I be craving Panda Express sometimes. Their Sichuan hot chicken, their seasonal item. Gotta make it permanent. Gotta make it permanent. Jollibees. Another B tier. Chat, I bet you've never heard of Jollibees before. I guarantee you, you try it, you're literally gonna just combust. We love Jollibees. Made a FNAF game about it. And then my boy, Del Taco. Slide it up all the way up there to S tier. Them burritos. Perfect burritos, perfect sauce. Their chili cheese fries literally make you combust. Holy God. Del Taco. Very underrated. Chat. That's the list. I don't care. Canes, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You Cane Glazers, hive mind. Hive mind activities. Arby's is where it's at. This is the tier list. Jack in the Box is amazing. Up there. Subway, top 3. Subway, Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell. That's the tier list. Top 3 best fast food restaurants of all time. There you have it. Just that easy.